Welcome to Table Talk, the show where we take your topics, comments, questions, and general randomness, and we throw it into this bowl because you use the hashtag Table Talk on the Twitter or on Reddit, and that's how this show works.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's Steve Zaragoza. I'm Lee Newton. That's Joe Brederetta. Steve, why aren't you wearing the glasses?
Well, I'll tell you, Lee Newton, we've got some new sponsors that are helping us out a lot called Warby Parker. And what is Warby Parker? I'll tell you, they sent me this box, basically, but before they sent this box, I went online and chose some frames, and they sent me 5 free glasses frames, okay? And I've been trying them on, and we've been having a lot of fun getting these glasses on. And I tried I tried all of them on in the writer's room, and I think the favorites so far, because I'm trying to get some new lenses going, is this one. What do we call this one again?
Those are Dappers.
That one is
Ames.
Ames.
So these are called Ames.
Because this guy is going to take you to space in the 1960s.
Yeah.
Actually, Lee, I'm glad you mentioned space, because these are called the Winston... These are called Winstons with a lunar fade.
Oh, let me see those. I like those a lot. I like the Winstons.
I like them too. So my favorites are kind of between these two right here.
Yeah.
I also kind of like Duckworth here. Here,
I don't like Duckworth. Duckworth looks like Grandpa.
Yeah?
So with the lunar fade.
Duckworth is Grandpa's reading glasses.
Yeah, you look too small on your face. Those will look great on me.
Hold on. Let me see.
Those. Oh, Duckworth.
You
Let me see. Those look great on me. No, I know Duckworth
try
looks
these back
good
on.
on me. Check out that. I'm writing a novel. It's not a big deal.
What's it about?
Well, it's about the transgression of women in a high society and low society.
I got it. That sounds great.
Oh, look at these. I'm writing a novel, guys.
What's it about?
Yeah.
What's this one about?
My dad. I hate him.
Basically, I just went on the website and I chose 5 of my favorite frames, which was a lot of fun. In fact, I think we have some footage of that, don't we?
Let's look at our
Lee Newton
B-roll.
helped. Yeah. I'm here in the SourceFed writer's room. I'm doing something here with Warby Parker. I'm looking through the site here, trying to pick out my lenses. So I get to pick 5 frames, and they're gonna send me a little box with like all the frames in them, and I'm gonna try them on. So like, I'm gonna wanna try out a pair of these, baby. Okay, I'm gonna do add to home try on. Huh?
Oh my goodness.
What?
That is creepy.
What? What'd you say? Oh, hi, Trisha.
Hi.
Will. Hi.
Oh, weird.
How are you? Hello, cameraman. Steve.
Well, I mean, those are nice. Those are nice
Huh?
lenses, huh?
Left and right and left and right and left and right and what? What to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the right. There's sunwear too. Should I look at sunglasses?
Ooh, those are kind of cool.
Yeah, the sunglasses are pretty cool.
You look pretty tough. You look pretty tough in those Blvd.
So I'm going for it. These are my 5 choices: the Ames, the Fillmore, the Winston, the Kimball, and the Burke. Boom. So guys, since there were so many to choose from and I didn't know which frames to pick, we polled you guys on the SourceFed.com website, and the moment of truth is the pair of glasses that I will be wearing are... Ooh, a lot of pointy things at my eyes. These! The ones that I was holding the whole time.
Cool, Lee, you get to keep those, and I'll keep.
Yeah, so wear them the whole time. So guys, I'm gonna get these as an extra pair of frames to wear on SourceFed and SourceFedNERD. I'm very excited. So thank you, Warby Parker. And don't forget, guys, sponsors like this help the show and make us continue being happy friends with you.
I'm writing a novel.
Okay. If you use the link warbyparker.com/sfnerd, you will get 3 free day shipping on your frames. And I don't know what's better than that, to be honest with both of you guys. John Fevens says, quick question. Which current cartoon do you like the best? The Simpsons, Family Guy, American Dad, Archer, etc. Well, if we're hold on a second.
Yeah.
If we're gonna talk about what
current
cartoon is the
one?
best between The Simpsons, Family Guy,
That's not what
American
he's
Dad,
asking.
I know, but like just really quick, because he's saying Simpsons, Family Guy, American
I have a
Dad.
controversial answer to that.
Yeah.
Well, because I was gonna say Simpsons, Family Guy, American Dad. Between those 3, at least, American Dad's out. Instant.
Oh, I like
agree.
American.
American
Dad.
Dad's
I like it a
fine.
lot.
It's funny, but it's out because first of all, it hasn't been around long enough. to even
not-
compete with the show.
That doesn't mean that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's got to stand the test of time in order for it to be good,
American
right?
Dad's
That's
been
not necessarily
around
true.
longer than you think.
And it is
though.
good. It is very good. It's got
And it's
really
not
good
very good.
archetypes.
It's,
I love. I think honestly, Roger the Alien is probably one of the best written characters of all time because he can do anything.
Yeah.
He's a great.
It just doesn't
great
do it
fucking
for me.
character.
So, okay, between Simpsons and Family Guy, now, this is probably going to be controversial because I know that our audience is probably massive Family Guy fans. And
But
I
you
know
think
that they are.
Simpsons because of the test of time?
Well, but not necessarily. I mean, Simpsons had like Conan O'Brien on as a writer at one point. I mean, think about that. I don't know if many
I
people
mean, again,
know
it
that.
is longevity wise. It's like 25 years.
If we're going
of, like,
longevity,
fucking-
obviously The Simpsons wins.
Yeah.
But I mean,
You guys, you're all wrong.
Oh, okay.
It's Futurama.
Yeah, I do
Futurama,
love
hands down,
Futurama.
is superior to all of them.
See,
Yeah.
and I love Futurama. I love it. I will say, I live for Archer right now. I'm just gonna.
You,
I love
wait a
Archer
minute.
right now.
You live for Archer right now?
I live for Archer right
Wait
Hold
a
on, I
minute.
couldn't hear you when you said that. You
I
live for Archer?
live for Archer right now. It's fucking hilarious. Have you watched that show?
I have
It's
yet
so
to see
good.
an Archer.
Joe, you would love
I
it.
know
It's
I
okay.
would.
It's
I
You
know
would
I
like live for it, love it. You wouldn't ever stop. It's H. John Benjamin is like hands down one of the funniest people of all time, and it's got really amazing people in the cast, and it's just well written, fucking funny.
I
stuff.
like John Benjamin a lot. I think he's very funny. I'm not a huge fan of Archer, but I see why. I know why people like it. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm
Well,
way more
I
of a
think
Futurama
anything
fan.
like I love Futurama. I will say Futurama's made me laugh tenfold to like even Family Guy and Simpsons and all that. Futurama. for sure.
Futurama is like Scrubs in the sense that
Yeah.
it can do hilarious
And really
satire
sad.
and then just end on the saddest note, like make you tear up.
Yes, there was a Futurama episode that I genuinely
The dog
The
one?
dog.
Oh yeah,
I wept.
Jurassic Park. Yeah.
I
That's what it's
wept.
called, right? Jurassic Park.
Yes.
So good.
And I
Yeah, but
wept.
guys, not only that, you're missing like the biggest point about Futurama, which is it's fantastically smart.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's one of the
Yeah.
smartest
Yeah.
just TV shows.
Yeah.
'Cause
Not even just
Odenkirk's
cartoons.
involved.
Yeah, but not only
Yeah.
that, it's got just the science is correct and the science is mind-blowing and and most of it's accurate and most of it's fucking amazing.
I think we all agree. Futurama.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is the quick disclaimer is that I love all of those shows except for American Dad. American Dad doesn't do it for me, but Simpsons,
I like it.
Family Guy. I put South Park in that same.
South Park.
South Park, I would
Oh,
say,
man.
especially as far as like anything. I mean, just like as far as like it's not a cartoon. It's like a fucking statement show. It is a statement
soapbox.
show about it's a fucking soapbox.
Yeah, South
And
Park.
no other
Two
place.
guys that aren't afraid to say.
They aren't afraid to say
know.
it, but also are very intelligent and are saying stuff that you're like, yeah, it is that way. And like even Book of Mormon, just like as a spin-off of it, like, you know, it's so weird because people go and watch it from different faiths and stuff, and so some people are like, oh, it's about this and it's about this. I grew up in a very religious household, and I was like, it still does hearken to your faith after all of that. Even they're talking about how dumb Mormonism is and how all this organized
They
religion.
basically poke fun at all
They
the religions.
poke fun of every religion, but also at the end of the day, it's still just like, but it's okay to have that kind of shit in your life.
Well, they
And
say,
you're like,
it's okay to have faith, basically.
Yeah.
Even if it's something you made up.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
this
Okay, so real
lady.
quick, outside of the ones that are on the piece of paper, because they were asking about other cartoons, we don't have to dive deep
South
into
Park.
it. But I watch
Adventure Time!
Adventure
Yeah!
I watch the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is actually
Yeah.
really good.
I actually have gone
seen
back
it.
recently and started watching Animaniacs.
Oh, it's so good.
it's so
By the way, if you're
good.
going to Animaniacs, I'm talking about one show that possibly trumps them all. Very short-lived.
Freakazoid.
Freakazoid.
Dude, Freakazoid was so ahead of its time, so freaking alternative and crazy and weird and not for
You should
kids.
start a petition to bring it back.
Oh, it was so good. It was
Bob's
so
Burgers.
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers is
I'm-
okay.
No, and I'm in love with Bob's Burgers. I would say right now that's my personal favorite just because it makes me so happy. But like, and I also feel like Louise Belcher might be my spirit animal because she's like me. Everything that she does, I'm like, I don't want her to do that. I want to just yell at someone and go, I don't like you!
Guys,
Like,
cartoons are awesome.
I know! They really are.
Were you going for the lens?
Yeah, I mean, I was just going for like a cool magic.
I'm
like,
going in.
You just,
Cartoons are
you
awesome.
just threw that like 50 Cent throwing out a pitch.
Dude, that throw was like me throwing a dove. like, go where you want.
It's all dun 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 dun.
Majestic.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh, this
gotta
one
wash
died
my
before I
hands.
let it go, huh?
Oh, are you ready? What was the first movie you considered to be your favorite? It's the first and the last that I've considered to be my favorite because it literally like changed how I felt about everything, and that was The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz was that one?
It's still my favorite. It's still my hands down favorite. But it was like
Yeah, my wife
it changed
loves it.
how I felt, and then I moved on to like this movie Swing Kids, which was such a niche thing, but it had a very intense suicide thing in it, and I was so young, too young to watch it probably in retrospect, and I was like one of the first times I'd seen film affect me so heavily, and I was like, I want to do this, whatever this is, I want it, but it's still The Wizard of Oz because it makes my heart so happy, and because it just all makes sense, you know?
What's yours? I feel like you know.
I know, yeah, because, well, my favorite movie as a kid didn't become my favorite movie as an adult, but it's still one of my favorite movies, but Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, you loved it.
I watched it over and over and over. I drove my fucking family nuts. I drove my like everybody, my aunt, my grandma, and anytime I would go to someone's house, I would bring Little Shop of Horrors. I know. It was, but you know why? Because it's an amazing mix of...
Feed me!
Feed me, Steve! The reason why is because it's an amazing mix of puppetry and music and directing and Rick Moranis, directed by Frank Oz. Just amazing stuff. By the way, John Candy's in it too. Steve Martin's in it. Bill Murray's in it. Boom!
I've never seen it.
Explosion!
Oh, you're 27. Get out of the house.
Oh, mijo, no.
How dare you, man? I moved out when I was 24.
Yeah, that is actually true.
But my favorite movie now is Planet of the Apes.
The old one. The old one. Ah, man, I tried to. I love classics. I tried to get into Planet of the Apes. I can't.
Stop it, Joe. I'll fight you, dude.
There's like a 30-minute
There's no way you'll
horrible
fight
chase.
him.
Fuck you, it's not horrible,
With
it's amazing.
Charleston Heston?
Dude, he's discovering this.
my
First of all, he's from Earth, and
It's
all
so
of a
bad.
sudden, he's in a place that's
So-
nothing but apes and like adobes
My
and like
favorite-
man-made fucking structures by apes. I'm sorry, ape-made fucking structures, and he's
So,
running around because
my
he doesn't
favorite-
understand where he is.
So my favorite movie when I was a kid is probably Brave Little Toaster.
Oh, so good.
I used to watch it all the time. It's
I
like
love the blanket.
it's
Aw,
adorable.
blanket.
There's this odd like friendship bonding aspect of it, but it's also creepy as shit.
And it's fucked up, too.
When you look back at our cartoons, Secret of Nim, Brave Little
yeah.
Toaster, like fucking crazy shit.
and I went
down this
Secret
rabbit hole
One,
recently.
2, 3. Quiet, Sam!
Steve and I went down this rabbit hole recently, and we're looking at the creepy scenes from movies when we were a kid. Do you remember the Raggedy Ann and
Yes!
cartoon?
And it's just fucked up. You were showing me that part where it's like the candy
The
monster.
taffy
I
monster.
feel like it was like everyone from the 70s that was
Man.
still like had like a little bit of LSD in their system and was like, fucking write it, man.
Phantom
and then like
Toll Booth.
Phantom
the
Toll Booth,
80s
yeah.
came along, the end of the
A
80s
lot
came
of
along,
those
and they're like, we gotta
movies-
stop.
They just seem like fever nightmares to me.
Yes!
Because it's just like you barely
dreams.
remember them and you're like, what the hell is happening?
The Secret of Nim, literally watching it again, I
Fucking
was
God.
like,
dude,
this
Secret
is
Nim,
terrifying.
Not only that, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Super compelling. And by the way, in
And
a-
Don Bluth at his best, because Don Bluth does like Don Bluth is either here or down in the
But Don,
freaking dumps.
but Don Bluth was like, he was consistently amazing until like Disney started taking over again.
Yeah.
But debatably, The Secret of Nim came out at a time when Disney was dominating animation and animated movies, and all of a sudden here comes this little movie out of nowhere that's as
he
epic
was
and
a Disney animator, you know that,
right, but he wasn't recognized as such.
Yeah,
he
so he
moved off
left.
and separated.
guys,
Yeah,
do you
exactly.
feel like because of these glasses, every single conversation we've had has been a little bit esoteric? Like just a little
Oh my
bit smug.
god.
Wait a minute, I'll fix this.
Bah! My bacon made poop.
All right, from Part-Time Wizard, that's a pretty good name. I like that. A
Part-time
sound.
wizard, full-time lover.
Can we make a song about it? Let's do it. Oh my god, where's my phone?
A sound that makes you cringe. A sound that makes you cringe. I'll go straight up stereotypical with this answer. I really can't stand the chalkboard
Nails
sound.
on chalkboard. I'm trying to think
Makes
of what.
my skin crawl, my back tries to separate from its spine. That, and I also just the classic alarm clock sound that just like busts you out from a dead sleep. It's the worst.
I know, but that's the only thing that'll wake me up. I can't wake up to a fucking Kenny G.
Dude, I wake up to the Chrono Trigger soundtrack. I put
that's
that on my
pretty
phone.
good.
It's such a
really good.
beautiful way to wake
Is
up.
it the din 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 din? No, that's Mega Man.
That is pretty nice.
I can't be gently lulled away.
No, I have to be like.
Yeah, has a punch in the fucking brain.
My boyfriend has a neighbor that makes me. His voice makes me cringe. Like every single time he talks, it makes me want.
What does it sound like?
Hey, no!
So
He
it's
yells
like
at
a
his dogs
goblin
and he's
Harvey
like,
Firestein?
No! Yeah, but it's worse. It's like higher pitch.
He's
No!
Harvey Firestein.
It's actually a goblin. Yeah.
It's one of his offspring.
No!
Harvey Firestein got wet
Get
and another one came out.
Get down from there! No!
Oh God, who fed Harvey
worst.
Firestein after
Hey! Where's my fruit by the foot? Hey!
Oh God.
Let's go plan a wedding!
Okay, get all the Harveys to the theater. We gotta burn the phone.
Hey!
Sir, the Harveys jumped in the swimming pool and they're multiplying.
Cold in here!
Can I tell you guys a sound that absolutely annoys me is, and this is gonna be kind of nerdy and not really like real worldy, but in movies, the door opening sound. It's the same in every fucking movie! Dude, even when I was watching Django
It's the
Unchained.
Wilhelm scream of
Yeah, it is, but it's like awful. It's like, why are all of these sound designers using the same fucking sounds in every fucking movie? It's like, can't we, like, don't you know? It just seems lazy to me.
Oh, how about this? Not so much annoying as it is just frightening. It makes my skin crawl. The emergency broadcast.
Yeah!
Dude, it is a visceral thing.
And now on top of that, the Amber Alert
like-
sound that happens on the phones.
On the
at
iPhones?
like 3
Oh
in the
my
morning.
god. I will
Dude,
say
that
that might
alert
be what
sound.
brings people crazy. That might be what actually, at the end of it all, that might be the thing that like makes them go insane, is the constant like, this is an emergency broadcast. Like, yeah,
It's
that would make
fucked
me go
up. You know what else
crazy.
is kind of a scary sound? Is air raids. The air raid
Yeah.
sound. Oh, man. How about
got-
scary theme songs? The Twilight Zone theme song? Unsolved Mysteries? Boom.
I had to watch when my parents would watch that. I would get because I liked the show, but
Yeah.
I couldn't handle the beginning,
Yeah.
the intro
Yeah.
theme song. So I'd be like, 7 o'clock, gonna watch Unsolved Mysteries. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, dude, the theme
No.
song's scary,
What's the
man.
theme song?
Yeah.
And it's like, it
man.
must have been the combination of visuals and
And just the
sound.
thought of the stuff that was in the show.
Yeah, it's
too,
fucked
the
up.
program. It was really scary. Fire alarms.
Yeah.
In your house.
Ooh, car alarms.
You know what I
Car
really hate the
alarms.
noise of is the woman down the street from me that's like, hey! Hey! Move the car!
Oh man,
That lady.
Okay, now we're talking because you just unlocked something in my brain. In my condo complex, the children sounds. Now I know it's sounds of joy and laughter, but it's like, come on, guys, it's fucking 10:30 at night, and your parents don't care about how late you're up, and you're running up and down my stairs and making my dogs bark like crazy.
Get off of there, whippersnappers.
Yeah.
You're running up and down my
I swear to God, I swear to God, you little brats, if you're watching, because I know you know that I'm on YouTube, and I know you're watching. If you're watching this right now, I'm gonna put a fucking spike strip on my stairs, and you're gonna fucking fall.
I know you know that I'm on YouTube. Is the weirdest brag I've ever heard.
It's not a brag, it's for the kids that are watching.
Hey, the kids are running.
Sarah! Oh, there you are, Sarah.
You know, here's.
So keep it down, kids!
God, you're such an old man.
He's such an old man.
But my dogs bark! If it wasn't for the
Guys.
dogs bark, it's a chain reaction of annoying sounds.
It's your fault that you have
Yeah,
dogs.
it's your fault that you have dogs.
It's their fault they had kids.
You should have trained your dog.
You know what,
Got
though,
rid of
Steve?
their
The
vocal
irony in
cords.
this is I guarantee you, and I mean this in the nicest way, you're probably the most annoying kid.
Oh yeah.
I bet you were the
yeah.
worst.
No, of course I was, yeah.
Yeah.
If I met myself as a kid, I'd slap the fuck out of myself.
Nice.
I hope, man, time travel, I hope.
Yeah, I'd be like, you little shit.
Wait, hold on. Question. do you ever remember a man looking a lot like you slapping you
on the side of the road?
Oh my God. Yeah, but he did so much more. He took my
Yeah.
pants off and he took me in the back of his car. It was so hot and sweaty, and I just remember not being able to breathe. And he had these hairy arms, and I remember them brushing against my bare face.
Guys,
and I remember there was just kind of like this
Steve got
sweaty
abducted
fur.
by Robin Williams.
Harvey Firestein.
Hey, you kid!
Get into my van.
Okay, guys, this
gotta
is
call my
actually
mother.
one of the best things ever, and I think it's probably, I don't know. I think we could go for hours on this. Pomegranate said bugles.
I love you so much. I hope
Yeah.
this starts a trend of one-word
One-word
topics.
questions. Bugles? Yes.
Delicious, fun,
Here's a fun fact.
functional, great for road trips.
Great for road
Perfect
trips.
for road trips.
And
Make your
had
fingers
some
look like
bugles.
they're little dunce kids.
That's the best
Or
part
little
about it.
witch hands.
nails. Yeah,
Yeah.
witch nails too. I had some bugles at my birthday party. They were the first things to go.
In fact,
Like,
I
you were the one.
opened them
Yeah, and he was
because
like,
they were sitting there, and I remember.
who's
by
gonna
the
open
way,
the bugles? Why aren't we opening the bugles?
When you bring, normally when people go to a party, they're like, "Where's the beer?" Or like, "Where's this? Where's that?" Then they know what they're going for. I'm like, "Where's the bugles? Where's the chips?
Where's the
Excuse me,
bugles?
do you guys have bugles?"
I was wondering if you guys brought bugles to the shindig.
Hey guys, where's the bugles?
And by the way, I was in the kitchen
Not
talking
in trees. Gross.
I can't find a bugle.
Excuse me, I was wondering
bugles.
if we
Would it be
had
possible for someone to drive to the nearest convenience store to perhaps?
What
get
do you
the
mean
bugles?
you're out of French onion bugles?
By the way, I was in the kitchen and I was talking to people and I could not pay attention because in the corner of my eye, that bag of Red Delicious was just looking right at me. I was like, oh shit, no one's opening. What if someone opens it while I'm talking?
I just love the
and then
idea
they
of
start
you
eating
not
it.
being able. It's like, so I was talking to him, and I was like,
yeah.
the coolest part about it is like
Yeah.
when you're
Yeah.
candle
No, no,
making,
no,
you don't
right.
think about
Totally
candle
I've
making.
got this
like,
thing. It could be
I
good
know,
for you.
I know,
It's an opportunity.
It's a
probably once in
pilot. It's not the big
lifetime.
deal. You'd
Yeah.
be like the Judah Friedlander character.
yeah, yeah.
And
You wouldn't be the
I-
lead, so it
you know
wouldn't be
what?
on your shoulders.
Yeah, but it'd be
it's
really nice.
basically
It's
like
a lot of money.
cool,
It's
cool,
like
cool.
$700K.
ticket to stardom and fame
Cool,
and money.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
I'm
were
really
just like
excited
if
about
you.
it. We want to get you on board soon.
Oh, these bugles! Oh, no one's opened them yet!
I guess we'll give it to Jack Black.
Yeah.
I love bugles. And by the way, nacho cheese bugles. Oh,
They're the best.
Yeah,
Hands down.
I mean, I will say that they do taste funny. Like when you eat them,
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
there's no
delicious,
way around
but
it.
artificial.
but
Oh, yeah,
they're
they're
also like
disgusting.
super greasy. They're like
They
very
they
greasy.
leave a film on your. You know
They
what
do.
I-
They leave a wax.
It's like, oh, tastes like science.
Tastes like science.
So guys, thank you so much for watching Table Talk. We hope
Thank
you
you.
enjoyed it. We hope you enjoyed the glasses and the fun laughter and just the general pleasantness of your pals, Joe, Lee, and Steve. Don't forget, guys, if you want to submit topics into this bowl here, you can use the hashtag Table Talk on Twitter, or you can go to Reddit/r/SourceFed and go into that topic area. You can submit your topics there. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
Joe Beretta. We did at the same Z's.
Pinch poke, you owe me a Coke.
Oh, Debola, Anna.
Three-way kiss.
He's a part-time wizard.
But a full-time lover.
Casting spells on this dick.